Understanding a dull roar. Hello, everyone. Today, we're going to explore a very interesting English phrase, a dull roar. This phrase might conjure up images of a low, steady noise in the background. But is that all there is to it? Whether you're an English language learner or just curious about English idioms, understanding this phrase will add depth to your comprehension of the language. So, let's dive in and discover what a dull roar really means and how you can use it in everyday conversation. The phrase, a dull roar, is an idiom, which is a type of expression where the meaning isn't immediately obvious from the words themselves. A dull roar refers to a sound that is low and continuous. Imagine being near a waterfall. The sound you hear is loud but consistent and unobtrusive, often becoming part of the background noise. In a metaphorical sense, when people mention a dull roar, they might be referring to the constant presence of noise or activity that is intense yet not sharp or clear enough to disrupt or demand attention. This expression, like many in English, doesn't have a clear-cut origin story. However, it can be traced back to the way people describe sounds that are powerful but not piercing or specific. The word, dull, can mean lacking brightness or interest, but when it comes to sounds, it suggests a lack of sharpness or clarity. Roar, on the other hand, typically describes a loud, deep sound, like that of a lion or a large crowd. Put together, a dull roar describes a phenomenon that captures both intensity and a kind of monotonous presence. Now let's see how to use a dull roar in everyday language. It can be used both literally and figuratively. Literal use: after the concert, the fans' chatter was reduced to a dull roar as they exited the stadium. Figurative use: the rumors about the company merger began as whispers but soon grew to a dull roar within the industry. Remember, the best way to learn idioms is to practice them in context. So try using a dull roar in a sentence next time you're describing a background noise or a persistent but subdued activity. I hope this video has helped clarify the meaning and use of the phrase, a dull roar. It's a great example of how English can use vivid imagery to describe sounds and situations. Try to listen out for the phrase in movies, books, or conversations, and see if you can spot it being used in different contexts. Until next time, keep practicing your English and don't let your learning become a dull roar in the background of your busy life. Goodbye for now, and happy learning!